Hello friends and welcome to this tutorial where we will learn how to upload GSTR1 online in Tax and Go application through Mark ERP software. Firstly, ensure that your Mark ERP software is updated with latest Series C version, which can be downloaded with the help of our Mark website. And also ensure that the latest GST patch can be downloaded from markcompusoft.com. Before filing GSTR1, you must ensure that there are no errors in any of your invoices. In Mark ERP software, there is a feature under Internal Audit option through which the software will indicate all the errors which exist in your invoices. In order to correct the errors in the invoices, you will go to Masters, Ease of GST Adoption and then click on Item GST Percentage, then enter on Accept. Here you will press F8 function key in order to find unmatched items. With the help of this, all the tax mismatch items will get filtered. Suppose this is an item whose HSN you have already set. Here it is showing that there is a mismatch in the tax percent of this particular item and the tax percent of item in the item master. In order to correct, you will press enter and you will correct this. So in this way, after correcting all the tax percent and the HSN code of the items, you will go to Final Reports, Internal Audit GSTR Mismatch. Then you will specify the dates from which date till which date you need to see the invoices that contain errors. So a list of all the invoices will get open that contain errors. At the side of the software, you can see the type of errors which are there in the invoices. First type of error is ignorable errors. This type of errors can be ignored. Second type of error is correct with resaving. This means that you need to just simply resave those invoices that contains errors as specified here. The errors in the invoices will automatically get corrected once resaved. Next is manual correction required. These are those errors which need to be corrected manually. If you need to see the details, that is how you will correct these errors, then for that you will press F9 function key. On pressing F9 function key, the software displays the description of the errors and also shows that how to solve that particular error, which is indicated with purple color. In order to go back, press F9 function key. If you want to remove those invoices from this list in which ignorable errors exist, then you will press Delete key. Then enter on ignorable errors here. If you will enter on Delete single record, then only that particular invoice gets deleted, which is currently being selected. And if you will enter on Delete same errors, then the error on the invoice which is correctly selected, then all the invoices with those errors will get deleted. For now, we will delete all the ignorable errors by entering on Delete ignorable errors. Now, correct with resaving and manual correction errors are left. In order to remove the correct with resaving errors, we will select all the invoices first with the help of asterisk key. Then press F6 function key and then enter on Resave Bills. So in this way, your bills will get resaved and the errors will also get corrected automatically. Now, only manual correction errors are left. These are those errors which needs to be corrected manually. For example, there are two bills whose tax mismatch exists in SGST and CGST. You can press F1 function key here and select that error so that both the bills gets displayed in front of you. And now you need to press enter on each bill and correct it separately. Now there was a tax mismatch error of SGST and CGST in this invoice. So in order to correct it, we will go down and then press page up key here. Then here for load tax type, we will select yes. Then we will save this. So for rest of the bills also, you will set yes for the tax type so that the tax mismatch error of SGST and CGST gets corrected. So in this way, you will correct all the manual correction error invoices. Then once again, you will now go to Final Reports, Internal Audit GSTR Mismatch. And if it shows that no mismatch found, here then it means that all your errors has been corrected and there is no error in any of your invoices. So you can now file your GSTR1. Firstly, you will go to Final Reports and then enter on GST Returns. Then enter on GSP Tax and Go. Tax and Go is one of the GSP through which your returns will be filed. Firstly, you will be required to register yourself on Tax and Go website. If you want to register through Tax and Go website, then you will enter on Sign Up from website. This is the website of Tax and Go. If you want, then you can fill your details here and register yourself. For now, we will register through Mark software only, for which we will enter on Sign Up Online. In this window, you will fill your GST login details. After filling the details, you will enter on Register. So, in this way, you will get registered on Tax and Go website. So let's see how you will upload GSTR1 on Tax and Go website through Mark ERP software. For that, you will enter on GSTR1. Firstly, you will enter the period, that is from which date to which date you want to view the GST summary. Then enter on Show button. So, in this way, your GSTR1 will get generated according to the government format. Then click on Upload Online. After clicking on Upload Online, this window will appear. In this window, Mark is showing you which all invoices has been uploaded on Tax and Go website and which all invoices are still not uploaded. Due to errors in some invoices, the invoices has not been uploaded. For example, if you have made a bill of local party but the bill that is being generated is of central, or there is tax mismatch in the bill, or you have not entered the GSTIN number in the bill, so these types of errors you can see from here and can correct it in your invoices. If you want, then you can also generate the Excel sheet of this. So in this way, 2 Excel sheets has been generated in the GST return folder. That is, one is of success and second is of failure. Those invoices that have been uploaded on Tax and Go website, that will successfully being shown in the sheet. And those invoices that have not been uploaded due to errors, then that will be shown in the failure sheet. You can see correct those invoices in Mark software by seeing in the failure sheet. And then again you will click on Upload Online. So the invoices which have not been uploaded due to errors, then that would get uploaded on Tax and Go website. You can also see the list of errors by entering on GST difference list. So in this way, we have uploaded the invoices on Tax and Go website through Mark software. Now we will learn to upload GSTR1 from Tax and Go website. After logging in Tax and Go website, this dashboard will appear in front of you. You will enter on monthly return from here. Then we will click on GSTR1 option. Then down here, all your invoices of GSTR1 will be shown which has been uploaded from Mark ERP software. Now, those invoices which you need to save on the GST portal of the government, you will tick those invoices and then click on Save to GST. You need to remember this thing, that your invoices will get saved only, but not get filed when you click on Save to GST. After saving it, you will click on Generate Summaries and File. After clicking on Generate Summaries and File, the total tax summary will get displayed of GSTR1 in front of you. Then you will click on E-Sign the returns. After clicking on E-Sign the returns, this window will appear. Firstly, you will enter your valid email ID and then click on Upload Raw Content. Then click on E-Sign. After clicking on E-Sign, you can use your Aadhaar registration mobile number or digital signature for E-Sign. As your signature gets validated, an acknowledgement ID will come from GSTIN and the acknowledgement ID will get saved on Tax and Go website, which you can use for your future references. So, in this way, your GSTR1 will get filed. You can follow the same process and you can also file GSTR2. Thanks for watching.